Hi, happy Monday, and welcome back to the 4th edition of You Cringe, You Smoke. The biggest show on the internet, and the baddest show on the internet, and the meanest show on the internet. Owen's gonna edit that to be funny. Or he's just gonna leave it as it is, and it's gonna be like one of that awkward moment. You know the rules, okay? You all know the rules. It's in the title. There's nothing further than that, okay? We're gonna watch a video collectively. And if we as a collective, mostly me, decide that we cringe, then we all do one of something together. For me, it's smoking. For you, it might be drinking. It might be a jumping jack. It might be taking out crime on the streets of Chicago while wearing a mask as a vigilante. But you can do whatever you want, or you can do nothing. You just do whatever you want, okay? I'm gonna do my thing, you do your thing. You sit on the other side of the screen and you do your thing. Today, we are going to watch a Jubilee video called I'm an Incel, Ask Me Anything. Also, Twitch chat on the left is gonna be saying hi to you guys, YouTube. Let's do this. Where is my point thing? The first time we played, I think we hit 30 cringes. The second time it was like 12 cringes, and the last time it was 15. But today, we're shooting for the stars. Okay, the rules for me are that every time I cringe, I have to take the old puff of the pen. I just got it in Colorado, so it's sort of, this is a Colorado episode because it's all Colorado weed. Guys, this is a Colorado, put maybe like a little, get the framing right. Guys, this is officially a Colorado episode. I don't know what you're going to do with that. I'm like starting to rely on Owen to make me funny. It's kind of depressing, actually. My Bambi is like fully asleep on the desk now. This is going to be a mess. Where'd the bong go? Did I never bring it in here? What the F? Stay here, Bambi. It's the milk. Actually, I'm going to say bong because I like when Ethan... Well, I actually said Ethan. That's embarrassing. Because I like when Owen replaces it with me saying milk. It's a bong. It's a bong. It's a bong. And then I make him track the milk. It's all Colorado weed. I have a cool little light behind me now. Please clap. And instead of a lighter, I've got this thing now. It's just sort of the new cool thing for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's really dramatic. It's a really dramatic way to do the episode. I'm adding a lot of production value to You Cringe, You Smoke. And we're adding more stoner value. I'm lighting incense. Episode 4. It's getting crazy. The production value has gone up. Every 5 times that I cringe, I have to do a hit of the bong. Here we go. Incel, short for involuntarily celibate. They're making it seem kind of awesome with the ambiance of it all. An incel is a member of an online subculture that centers around not being sexually active despite desiring to be.
Some topics are hard to approach.
More and more male hatred against women is rising up.
You might call this a new phenomenon.
Either the subjects are inaccessible or people are uncomfortable discussing them.
If you're an ugly guy, you better get a good job and make some money, because nobody's gonna want to talk to you.
Girls, I will destroy you.
You don't deserve to get laid at all!
So we found those subjects in person, rented a space in Hollywood, and invited our audience and any strangers walking by to come inside and ask them anything.
Okay, hey, I'm Brendio. I also go by Derek. I'm an incel, and I'm here to answer...
Wow, this is crazy. I didn't know that there were people that were just like, would show up and actually do it in person. This is wild.
Answer people's questions about the topic.
This is gonna be so bad. I hate this.
I can start. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
So you're an incel?
Yes.
Why would you ever sign up to do this?
I suppose I would want to give more of a positive light on this community, which is a very negative light upon it.
Okay, and do you think that's a good thing?
yes,
Why is that?
because a lot of the boys in this community aren't bad people.
But you acknowledge that a good handful of them are, right?
Not a good handful, I'd say a small handful.
Who hurt you, or what happened? What event sort of catalyzed this way of thinking and you getting into this kind of research?
Society.
Do you hate women?
No,
No.
no.
Do you have a female role model in your life?
A female role model.
Yeah, like a mom or an aunt or a friend?
I mean, I love my mom. I wouldn't necessarily consider her a role model, but I do love her quite a bit.
If a woman was elected as president of the United States, how would you react?
I don't know. It probably would depend on the woman. I probably wouldn't be supportive of it, honestly, but.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, but I just a lot's being thrown at me right away. I'll count it. I feel like that's kind of like the baseline start of what's gonna be not fun, but we'll take it.
Why do you say that, if you don't mind me asking?
I do think that men should be the leaders and women should be the caregivers and the loving, supporting, and the teachers in some cases.
Since
I don't even know, man. We'll count it up for 2. I just am like, is this gonna be the whole? I just need to hear start hearing reasoning. It's just so little to go off of.
women of color.
I'm not saying that there's any justification for him feeling that way. I just know that there's more cringe under that explanation. That's what I want to get to.
Loving, supporting, and the teachers in some cases.
Since women of color, or just women in general, have been oppressed by certain systems and other oppressed communities, especially LGBTQ+, all those don't really fit with the spectrum that incels or you have been talking about. So why do you think your method of thought would help fix what we have today?
I probably wouldn't view the things that you might view as oppression. I have a feeling. I would view it more as how we treat children that we love. We control them, but we control them lovingly, not as a slave, not...
Oh my god! Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're alive. God, something needs to happen with his hair. They don't have people helping out with this stuff. I gotta sit down. I'm 3 in and I gotta sit down.
As we're forcing them to do things against their will. I would view it more as a loving domestic thing in the past. And I would say that if we were to do it in a civilized way, maybe in a more, even a Christian way, even though I'm not really advocating for a certain religion or ideology, I would assume that women would probably be happier. And I wouldn't just assume that blindly, I would assume that based on the data that I have seen.
What data have you seen that has brought you to this conclusion? Because I'm now curious where I can get this data from.
I couldn't reference it offhand, but I believe there was a study that
So you have your whole entire worldview, your whole idealistic, is that the right word? Belief? And you don't have a single place you can pull your belief system from. There's no source that you can, and this is what you identify as. That's just bizarre to me. It's just like an echo chamber of people online. It's not even, there's no rhyme or reason to it besides the fact that they all believe this one thing and they've been tricked into thinking that this is the way they should believe in it, because if they don't, that's basically everything they have. That's their community. You know what I'm saying?
I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
We'll put one down for that.
Okay. What do you think it is about liberal areas that create behavior in women that you think is
a problem?
Promiscuity leads to increased standards in more primitive aspects such as looks.
Bro, why is he talking like a philosopher, dude? Why are you talking like a philosopher about this shit, bro? What? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's number 5.
And that typically makes it harder for some people to find a relationship, including sometimes good-looking people. Like, there's guys who are much better looking than I am who are having a really hard time finding someone in a place like LA or in London or in Auckland, New Zealand, but they probably would have a perfectly fine time finding a woman somewhere else.
But why though? You're just saying things. All of this is him just saying things. There's no actual, like, he's just like, I know people that have problems finding women in Auckland, New Zealand. Who's in Auckland, New Zealand that you're talking about? Just because it happens to be like a known leftist country. Like, there's never any actual, it's just, I think that women who are promiscuous make things bad.
So you think that promiscuity is the problem, and if people were more monogamous and more withholding, that would sort of fix society?
Yeah, I suppose people were more traditionalist.
There have been a few mass shootings in the past where...
So what is his... Someone said, I don't know if I'm just high, but nothing he says makes any sense. This is kind of where I'm at right now. I'm like, I don't fully get it. A lot of people, yeah, someone said in chat, this video is more annoying than cringe. That's kind of how I feel. I'm like sort of into I've gone into the mode of like, okay, I get what his thing is. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're at 6 cringes and we're halfway through the video. I feel like we get it. So I don't think it's literally just this guy the whole time. I don't know if they do it with anyone else. But let's move to something else, right? What do you think? I feel like maybe we should find something else. Kick him off, kick him off, kick him off. Okay, I just have to find, I have to scroll through all of the people who are just sending me links to my own videos.
I am a comedian.
I'm a comedian.
Okay, wait, I feel like this one might be good.
Comedian.
I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian.
It's a comedian. Okay. Someone sent this, and it's 6 comedians versus 1 fake, which I feel like this could be good. You know what I'm saying? I think this could be real good. Is this one good? Does anyone know? Did you do the milk? I did do the milk. Thank you, Illiterate Frog. Believable Squid for 3 months. Sorry for subbing again. It's okay, I forgive you. Should we do this one? Okay, people are saying it's good. It better be cringe. Okay, here we go.
I am a comedian.
I like just having one video for you, Cringe You Smoke, but since like it's a counter and the whole point is that I'm getting higher and higher, I can't restart now, so we're just gonna continue on from the last video. But we did that 2 episodes ago, so we're fine.
I am a comedian.
I'm 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 a comedian.
And I'm a comedian.
That guy's not a comedian. I'm telling you, that guy's the liar.
So where
Is this too loud? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
did everybody come from? Everybody from LA?
Sacramento?
LA, born and raised.
Yeah, LA.
I'm from the IE.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's a sad place to be, so you could be a comic.
I mean, at least you know.
For sure.
Where do you do stand-up at?
Kind of everywhere, like private events, birthday parties, maybe stuff
Birthday
like that.
parties. What kind of birthday parties have you done?
Friends, family, you know.
Michelle said she does birthday parties and like family events.
This guy survived an Italian mother. He's a real comedian right here.
I've never.
No, he's not, dude. He's a fake. He wore a funny t-shirt so he could pretend to be a comedian.
Let my family watch me do comedy, let alone round them up and spew jokes at them. You just do sets in front of family?
Yeah.
That's my worst nightmare.
Well, my family is full of like comedians and crazy people.
Ethan.
Also,
When do you take your light?
2 minutes.
Light.
Whatever they tell me.
The very first question, when you want your light, and she said, "Oh, just whenever they give it to me." I was like, that's not a thing.
Come on.
Dude, she must be the fake then. It's game over. It's just game over. Ethan said, F you, dude, I'm watching this right now. You stole my video. Dude, I don't care. What are you gonna do? Cancel me? You can't, bro. I got a bigger channel than you. That means I can do whatever I want. And everyone's gonna always think that you copied me. That is the most messed up thing I've said on the channel. That was like so wrong. Oh, I'm hugging Bambi right now. He's on my lap. You guys can't cancel me. He's so cute. He's so cute. Dude, that is so funny. Hello, little cat boy. Little cat. Hello, little cat boy. Italian mom guy's the guy from the Austin show? I don't even know. I haven't seen him before. Okay. That was a funny joke. Dumbing in the past and future scare me. Just a joke though. I still am gonna watch the video, but everyone know that Ethan did it first. That, you know, he did it first. Maybe I'll just steal his VOD and then we can cringe. Like, I can just put footage of me in the corner and just like say whatever, and then I don't have to do as much work. Dude, did Ethan leave? Is he mad at me? Oh, he said, I love you, brother. Have a great stream. Oh, whatever. He's just scared. He's so scared. Toad Bub. Gotta say, I'm a big fan of the group named Gangrene. What's up? Okay, let's do this.
Same. Not picky
I'm a
about
1 minute
it.
guy.
I'm headlining, I get a 10 and a 5. I'm featuring or anything less than that, a 2.
Okay, and
What's that guy's deal? I'm gonna count that one. That was just so funny. He just tried to say it so confidently so people wouldn't suspect him. When you're a 1 minute guy.
I was like, that is.
I'm headlining, I get a 10 and a 5. I'm featuring or anything less than that, a 2.
I'm headlining, I got a 10 and a 5. Anything? Whoa, Derek just bought a Lexus? Derek just bought a Lexus. Guys, everybody, Derek just bought a Lexus. Give it up for him. He said he's freaking out. Let me do a little something for that.
ooh, this expensive.
Derek got a Lexus. I'ma go downtown, down to Texas. I wanna see a T-Rexus. I wanna see an Erectus. Huh. Got a Lexus in the back seat. Gotta take it all with me. Baby, I got it. Driving, I'm driving. Turning, I'm turning. Rubber and rubber and rubber. It's burning, it's burning. I'm cringing for my own. That was just a me cringe. That was just because of me. He took the Lexus downtown. He took it all around. Showed off that car, baby. Tell him who you are. My name is Derek and I got a new Lexus. Baby, do you want to have sexes? Baby, do you see that T-Rexes? Baby, you're making me erectus. Huh, success. That's the way that I do it. Huh, that's the way that I prove it. Yeah, every single time I'm in the studio, I'm like, Stu, you know? I'm gonna cringe again for myself. I didn't mean to do that again. That's my bad to go back into it. I'll put it up to 9.
Hey, and I'm a one man.
Put it on Spotify. Speaking of Spotify, guys, I've got a new song out tomorrow at midnight. It comes out. It's called Not Good Enough. It's by Denton, and it's coming soon. Okay, so make sure you listen to it, or else it's gonna be big. Here, I'll play a snippet of it.
No other reason. I'm underground. I'm not competing. Down, no other reason. I'm underground.
We made it like over a year ago, but not over a year ago, like a year ago, but we never put it out. So now we're putting it out. Ro produced it and she features on it. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be chill. It's whatever. It's going to be chill. But I'm making a lot more music. So I'm going to try to put stuff out more often, you know? Someone just said in chat, are you going to start making music more often? I think so. I've been working on it. Okay. Let's do it.
Anybody do improv? I see improv.
You do improv?
I do it, yeah. Improv, sketch. I do stand-up.
All of it, okay.
When did you start doing the comedy?
Born This Way.
Dude, she is such a fake, bro. She is such a fake. Get out of here, dude. She's not even good at pretending, dude. As much as I want... Oh, that should have been the bong hit. That was a lot more than I meant. Oh my god, that's gonna hit me really hard. I need to get my water. One sec. I was born this way. I was born this way, baby.
I started doing it, I guess last year.
Dude, they're all like, dude, you are not a comedian, bro. Like, stop pretending. Hit him with 11. I don't even care anymore. I'm making everybody smoke. How is there still... I feel like she's a trap card because she's just not a funny... Because she's just a not funny cringe comedian. Yeah, she might like not do stand-up that much. She might just consider herself a comedian. I don't know. Yeah, you might be right. I'm still shooting for Italian, guy. I want to be right.
I'm doing stand-up, but I've done it for like probably like 7 or 8 years.
What? So she started doing... What do you mean?
Born This Way. I started doing it, I guess last year. I'm doing stand-up, but I've done it for like probably like 7 or 8 years.
Dude, what does that mean though? What do you mean?
But stand up like last year.
Dude, none of them believe her. That's 12. It's 12, you mother effers. I was born this way. She's like so out first round.
She's very nice. She's very smiley, which is generally a red flag, I feel like.
There's something weird about that guy. There's something off about him. He gives me like... I'm not gonna say it.
There's no way that she's getting a lot of work as a birthday comedian.
He's like, I always try to do birthdays. No one ever gives me sets for birthdays. I always am asking people if I can perform at their birthdays. There's no way she's doing birthdays. Dude, how did Michelle get kicked out, bro? What were I gonna say? Someone said it in chat. Megan 0109 said it. Don't type it in chat. I don't want this in the VOD. Oh, and leave this out of this. Only if someone's watching on nickisnotstreams. Well, I don't know what this is. What do I care?
You're gorgeous though, girl. Stunning.
She is very pretty.
Isabella.
So I don't know why I said that.
Can you, can you do one of your bits, but can you do one with a tag? Can you do a joke with a tag?
Wheezy out here. I was trying to think of a tag. That was like a bad. I should have gone, guys. Here, let me do it. I'm gonna do a joke with a tag. Oh, and cut out everything before that. This is where the real part of the video happens. This is me doing a stand-up set. Guys, keep this in your mind. I'm doing a joke with a tag, okay? That's what the joke is. That's what the punchline is. You guys have to focus on the, okay? I'm just trying to set the scene for the joke. This is what funny comedians do. They just you gotta make sure you set the scene. So my friend told me that he was gonna try to get into sneakers. I told him he should probably pick a bigger size. Whoa, Kenny! Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's just tough performing without people laughing. I'm just used to the crowd, the organic crowd out there in the distance, you know? But instead, someone said Ethan ended his stream because of you. Why? Someone said I didn't laugh. Huh? Anyways, was Ethan actually hurt? I'm scared that was a mean joke that I said. LMAO, I didn't even stream for 7.5 hours. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was so scared. Bro, you deep throating that smoothie? Dude, leave me alone, man. Jeez Louise. Okay. Show us your bong. It's like a little purple, it's got like a little water inside of it, so you can like put it in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? Your Coca-Cola poster looks like a little goblin. Yeah, it's kind of like creepy. It's like evil. You don't know what it looks like in focus. Okay, let's see what a joke with a tag is. Dude, she's a deer in headlights right now.
A joke with a tag?
A joke with how long you wanted to perform right now, bro?
Yeah. When Eric asked me what my tag was...
Dude, she just made me sneeze cough. No, she just made me sneeze laugh. That's what I meant to say. This is like, I feel like I'm watching Modern Family or something. Is that what it's called? The one with the guy and the wife and the Mexican kid. Is that what the show is? Modern Family. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm watching a fake reality TV show.
When Eric asked me what my tag was.
When Eric asked me what my tag was.
When Eric asked me what my tag was, you know, I'm like, live a little, Eric. Here,
What? What is she saying? I feel like, dude. What's going on? What does that mean? I feel like she has no idea what she's talking about. She sounds like a I think you should leave character. That's 14. When Eric asked me what my tag was.
Right now, bro.
When Eric asked me what my tag was, you know, I'm like, live a little, Eric. Here, listen.
What does that mean, dude? What does that mean? Live a little? What does that mean?
Okay, so I have this thing, don't worry, my back actually, it goes really low. So my butt is really low on my ass.
We were allowed to do this.
Yeah, so then I show a lot of, this is a lot of how I end, is I show my back. See how far that goes down and you can't see one lick of crack. So that
I feel sick, dude. I for real feel sick. I'm like, am I hallucinating right now? I don't know what to say. I've been left speechless. Like, what's going on? I'm so confused with what's going on. I'm really confused. What happened? And also her ass isn't low. She just has her pants like literally up to her nipples. Like, your back is not low, dude. Like, look how far up your pants are.
Here, listen. Okay, so I have this thing.
She just does it out of nowhere. It's like your pants are all the way up here, dude. Your back isn't low. Your back isn't low at all. You're wearing high-waisted pants. I think she means where her butt crack starts, but it's still not low.
Don't worry.
You're overthinking this, press play. Don't tell me what to do.
My back.
That's right, guys. I just told off a heckler in the crowd, basically.
Actually, it goes really.
I can't watch this. I don't like this
my
at
back.
all.
See how far that goes down and you can't see one lick of crack. So that's actually, that's kind of my showstopper. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing.
Okay, so it's like, I don't have a crack, you pull it down, and what's your tag?
I can't even do a credit card swipe on this. I have to do a chip insert. And sometimes they say I got laughed out of the Plumbers Association. My sister would always tell me actually that I had a back with a hole in it, not to be vile. And then I was like, is this normal how low my crack is on my ass? Let me just see if this registers with, you know, a wider audience.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm watching this. I just don't know what's going on. Like, I'm just scared. Like, I'm freaked out. I'm so freaked out. Like, this is just so, I feel like I'm in like a fever dream. Is that what they're called? I genuinely do not know what I'm watching right now. Like, this feels so odd to me. It doesn't feel real.
It's horrible because my dad, he actually got really mad at me last week and he called me a pussy. And I'm like, Dad, that's messed up. We don't call people pussies anymore. We call them millennials. Yeah, Jubilee, boom. There.
That's how you know a joke isn't funny, if you have to immediately cut off the punchline with you talking, you know? Like there's a Brendan Schaub joke that he told where he says, COVID made me gay. Anyways, so, and it's such like, it's such an obvious way to tell whether or not someone's confident about their joke. And you have to be, you do not have any confidence if you have to do that immediate little, well, a bit about a shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
There you go.
Did I cringe for that? I don't remember. I'm gonna keep going.
I didn't smoke weed until I came to California because I was in the military. And like guys that smoke weed, when they find out that you haven't, they talk to you about weed the same way they talk to women about sex. You want to do it with somebody like me. All right, this stuff in my pants can change your whole life. Don't put the whole thing in it first. Just put the tip in. Don't interrupt my joke. Just put the tip in.
I do sketch and improv.
That guy's definitely a real comedian. That was pretty good. For like for such an awkward setting, like that's the best I feel like you could have done. And his interruption was pretty good.
But I've been playing a baguette like a saxophone. I do sketch and improv, but I've been playing a baguette like a saxophone. And if you really sell that, you do that for like 5 minutes. If you can get your whole mouth on the baguette and just start blowing on it.
I don't like this. I don't know what this is. Is this a joke or is this a... And he's like laughing at himself too. I'm sorry, but I'm going to just say it. He really gives me Gus Johnson vibes. It'll be in the Nick is Not Streams video. Don't put it in the YouTube video. I don't want it in the video, Owen, but he gives off the, like, it's weird. It creeps me out. Like, I don't like it at all. Ugh. That's what Ethan said. Oh my god, that's so funny. That is so funny. It really does feel like that. Oh my god, dude. I'm losing my mind.
It works.
I was watching Pinocchio the other day, and I was, hey, this is just a movie about a puppet that gets more and more Jewish.
I'm gonna give you the light right now.
So he could have made that. He could have done something funny with that. Michael's kind of hot, or is it just me? Yeah, he's the most attractive one there. I think I like him.
More and more Jewish.
I'm gonna give you the light right now.
Dude, it's just like he just did not deliver it very well. As a Jewish person, I don't get it. It's a stereotypical joke about Jewish people having big noses. So it's just sort of like I assume he's Jewish, but I don't know. I think he's just Italian. But he could be Jewish, so I'm not gonna. I could see him being. He could be Jewish.
Last month, I threw my back out trying to twerk. I went to the chiropractor. He said, "Hey, miss, how does that happen?" I said, "Well, you know, I was popping that pussy for a real." He said, "Oh, your insurance only covers fake niggas."
I don't get it.
I'm trying to figure out what it means also. I was like, this is good. And it was like, what does it mean? Like the way she said it, I was like, okay, this is a good joke. And then it ended and I was like, okay. And then he goes, what does that mean? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it means at all. Oh, I don't get it at all. Oh my god, dude. Someone said that joke was ass cheese. Whew. Okay. She also said it in that cadence where she's just sort of like falling into it, but I've seen some comedians that are kind of like that, where they have a very weird cadence of talking. Wow. This is goofy.
There you go.
Can everyone go around and say their LP?
Are they not gonna explain what it means?
I went to the chiropractor. He said, hey, miss, how does that happen? I said, well, you know, I was popping that pussy for a real He said, oh, your insurance only covers fake
So she was popping her pee for a real N-word. And the doctor said your insurance only covers fake N-words. Someone said y'all are not black and it shows, but I don't, can someone explain what the joke is? Popping like the chiropractor. Yeah, but what is that, like, how does that, the fake the fake and the real? The doctor made the joke, but what's the joke? Nick, it's not a deep level joke. You got it right. Just not much of a punchline. No, but that's, I just like don't know what the, like, yeah, why doesn't it cover real ones? Like, why, and what? The joke is that insurance doesn't cover it? Okay, wait, here we go. Busted her back and tried to get insurance to cover it. Fake people, as in two-faced people, are all the insurance covers. But she was in there because she busted her whatever for a good guy. The joke is that the chiropractors are not doctors. Because the real ones would crack your back for you. Dude, we can't keep talking about this. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I hope this is not offensive that I don't understand the joke, but I gotta see if anyone, so they would. I'm still reading chat. Insurance only covers the busted boys and not the high quality real ones. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. I guess the joke is just that she has bad insurance, and so they're like, "Oh, if you busted on a real one, we don't cover that because you're poor. We'll only help you if you get busted on bad ones." Dude, don't be mean in chat. Someone says, this is me getting bullied. Nick, you are the only one that doesn't get this joke. Please move on. That's not true, though. That's not true. A lot of people were confused. Okay. Guys, pausing like Hasanabi. Guys, don't tell me to move on. I'm moving. Either way, I'm going to move the video at my own pace. I can stop. I'm stopping the video for entertainment reasons. It's part of the joke. So like, don't tell me to move on. Like, I'll move on when I want to move on, but it's funny. So I'm stretching on the joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us are in a rush here. We're all just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Guys, he's high. That's the whole point. Yeah, that's like... It's like the whole point. It's the whole point of the That's the whole point of like the stream. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think y'all are forgetting he's high. Yeah, there's like a good like 50% of people that are like kind of on the same level as me and get it, and then there's a lot of people that just like don't, that like aren't in the right headspace, you know? Not in my headspace. And you have to listen to me. Her shirt on Nick would be fire. It is a fun outfit. I do like the outfit. Okay, let's do it. This is my public apology. This is the person that I stopped and said was mean to me. This is my public apology. Nick is not great. I'm so sorry I told you to move on. I'm so sorry. Do not shame me. You are forgiven. Bork by the fork has been forgiven. That's right. Okay, let's do it, guys. It was an insurance joke. Here we go.
I don't get it.
I mean, there you go.
Can everyone go around and say their LPM?
What does that mean?
What is that? Is that like when I'm running and I take my heart rate?
Nice joke. Let's go. Dude, why do comedians need to be like, yeah, what's your LPM? Laugh per minute? That's what that means? That is like so weird. You don't need, I don't think, like, I think just trying to get the biggest LPM that you can, I think that's not good comedy. People shouldn't be laughing every single second of your show. You need to have space in your comedy. Sometimes the best jokes take, minutes of telling a story where there's no laughing. It's just so dumb. It's like comedy that's not how comedy works. Some of my favorite comedians, I'm not laughing most of the time that I watch them. You know what I'm saying? Like Norm Macdonald. I'm going to heckle Curtis and ask what his LPM is. Guys, if you go to a Curtis Connor show, count the LPM and tweet it out. No, that's like so screwed up. That's like really mean if someone did that. Like you'd be actually like fucked in the head if you like did that. If you were like, you only had a 5 LPM. I went to the show down the street and Bobby Moynihan had a 7 L. Guys, this is not working. This might be the most high I've been on an episode of You Cringe, You Smoke. I'm seeing him in a week. Don't do that. Don't do what am I saying? Don't do the LPM. I am wanted on 6 continents for multiple accounts of vehicular manslaughter. I suffer from kidney stones and have only eaten Mr. Beast chocolate bars for the past 14 days. And then this joke. Is that like when I'm running and I take my heart rate? Dude. What do you mean though? Like what's that? Like that's not a joke. It's LPM instead of BPM? It's like, dude. Come on. What are we doing?
Laughs per minute.
Laughs per minute.
Laughs per minute?
All right, cool. See you guys now.
I don't get laughs.
Nobody talks about laughs per minute.
It's not as much a thing anymore, but I feel if you're inside comedy.
I can't listen to this guy talk anymore. It's killing me, dude. Guys, I might have to tap out. We're only 4 minutes in, and I'm like, I just am about to hit 20. No, we gotta finish the video. Wow, you guys are screwed up. That was actually a test to see whether or not you'd say, Nick, hey Nick, we care about you. We want you to take care of yourself. Like, you should get off stream and like take care of yourself. Instead, everyone's like, keep going. We want to watch the rest of the video. Let's go. But I respect it. I respect the hell out of it. And you got me. And you're right. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go take a walk and fill my water and play a song. We're going to take a quick intermission. We've got some advice in the chat. Guys, is it weird to have a friend you are low-key in love with who low-key is back, but relationships are too complicated? Low-key is back, but what does that mean? Sorry. Okay. Who low-key likes you back? Okay. You're low-key, have a friend you're low-key in love with who low-key likes you back, but relationships are too complicated? I don't think that's weird. Dude, this person keeps on spamming. Look at this. You can't spam this much, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Like, what are we doing here? Here we go. Let's do this, okay?
Comedy, you've heard it before, you know what's up. If I say it and it looks like you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably haven't been in this game too long.
What is this guy's deal? That was so funny. What is up with him? He's such a goofball. I'm gonna play that again because we just took like a 20-minute break.
Hey, real quick, how much?
It's not as much a thing anymore, but I feel if you're inside comedy, you've heard it before, you know what's up. If I say it and it looks like you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably haven't been in this game too long.
Hey, real quick, how much?
The way he like points. That's too funny. That's too funny, guys.
How much do you get paid for a guest spot usually?
What the f*** you get paid?
$0.
Okay, you guys do. Just making sure. Just wanted to get that.
I guess
Tyler just seemed like there was this fear in his eyes that I was like, he's never debased himself the way that I have in front of people.
What?
I voted for him because he's nice guy. He was bugging the shit out of me.
I do not like that guy, and I don't know why. And also, why did this guy spell Tyler like this, dude? Why did he spell? I've never seen anyone spell the name Tyler like that. Have you ever, never have I once seen anyone spell the name Tyler like that. Like, never once in my life have I ever seen it. That is so funny. I can't believe that, bro. That was a double cringe. I'm feeling 22.
Maybe that's his form of stand-up comedy, but that's not really what comes to mind when you hear stand-up comic.
I do not like this guy with the backwards hat. Like, what is his deal? What was that
really
about?
What comes to mind when you hear stand-up comic.
It's 23. What is this? What is he doing? Yo! Ooh. Whoa! 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 Take it back! Take it back! This is a real comedian. These guys are not real comedians. One of these guys is gonna end up being a YouTuber, and then he's gonna watch this and he's gonna like roast me. That's gonna suck. It's gonna make me feel bad about myself. He's gonna be like, why am I making up that one of them's a YouTuber? I'm like going so far into the story. So he's in his room, this guy, and he's got a channel called Eric. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I bet Nick smells like my uncle. Dude, what the hell is wrong with you? What, like, what are we doing? Anna Rosie, what are we doing? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I don't know how to drag the box. You may have slipped away this time. Like, how do I drag the box? I just want to like pull someone over. What the F? Whatever. Whatever. This is exactly how I am when I'm really big. Here we go.
That's all right.
How did he get kicked out before before the fakest mother effer here?
For yourself, some baguette.
I'm gonna look for that back.
I don't like that guy.
Have some bread.
I shouldn't have said the baguette thing. Nobody really sees that coming.
I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I'm so happy they kicked him out. Oh. Dude. That's crazy. That's crazy that he just said that.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue playing the game, please raise your hand. Okay. Every time that you vote someone out who is not the mole, the prize money will be reduced.
Okay. Thank you for telling us that after we
After
voted,
voted.
Derek.
Yeah.
You asked a good question at the end about money. You said you headline for now. How much you charge for?
It varies. College and corporate should be at least $1,500. If you're headlining a club, you should at least get between $800 and $1,200, if not more. Feature sets get between, on the low end, $3. Maybe make $1,000 at like a good improv or something.
This guy's so cocky. He's acting like he's making money too. Like, bro, you're not making money. Like, I'm not dissing stand-up comedians, but like, don't get cocky about making like $1,500 for a show that you probably do once a year. You know, it's just like weird. Like that's not, yeah, it's not like career money. So like, you could relax, like, okay.
Now, are you guys really suspicious of this man after the rounds we've been through? Let's be honest here.
You're right. You're right.
Let's be honest
Let's
here.
actually,
Let's be honest.
we have 3 minutes. Let's make it real.
Like, let's make it real.
Who do you think is the mole?
I'm torn. Isabella, James.
Whoa, James.
James is a real comedian, dude. I can tell. I can feel it.
You have a lot of confidence coming off you, and you say words that make sense, but I'm trying to
You
like...
could have a friend who's a comedian.
If anyone's had a lot of confidence and has been freaking trying to prove themselves, it's you. Everything you come off as an entire freaking smorgasbord of info for every single simple question.
True though. Dude, they're getting in a fight, bro. But he's not wrong. But he should have, I mean, it is the game. Like, I would just goof on him, especially because he's like a comedian. I'd expect him to like take the heat. But it seems like, I don't know. I just think it's the girl with the funky clothing that is like being a weirdo.
I think you guys are real comedians. You're so desperate for the approval of the group that you're
I'm
sort of laying out
desperate
your
for money.
cards like that.
Your bit was rehearsed. Your bit was showing your butt, so I'm a little skeptical of you.
Or maybe you've just never seen anything like it before, and I'm sort of a revolutionary.
She's an innovator.
So she did.
Dude, the butt thing is like ridiculous. Like, I really like. I'm all for like the absurdity of it all. But like, there's nothing about that like interests me or makes me like laugh. Like it really like just freaks me out, to be honest. Because it's like she's just her pants. Look how high her pants are. I'm just like, it doesn't matter that your pants are that high, but don't pretend like your ass crack is low just because your pants are high. It's 25. I gotta just ride it out to the end of this video.
Did like an act out, and then she did a bit after it.
Oh yeah, that is true. I forgot about that.
So she did do like an actual like setup punch, and then she like threw tags.
And she had a tag.
I low-key think it's you.
Me?
Because we said
you wore a funny
professional
shirt.
comedian, and are you?
What
Or do you play one on
define
Netflix?
professional
You would have
comedian?
had to define it for yourself. You
I've
applied
gotten-
to be on this show.
I've gotten paid. I do it every night. I hit about three mics a night.
What?
Yeah, I try to hit like 2 open mics at least every night.
Dude, he is the mole. People don't. Every night you hit 2 open mics.
You gotta hustle to make it, you know.
Every time when we ask how you get paid, he was like, I don't ever get paid. They ask about how long do you ask for your light. When we asked you for your light, you said I'll just do whatever they give me.
Yeah, because you
That
show
never
up to a
happened.
show, they say, oh, how many minutes you have? It's either 5, 7, 10, or 12. So then it's
I'm
like,
gonna be honest.
Dude, she's so the mole. Because she's saying that's how she twisted it and was like, here's one of those like things that I read online that I need to know about being like being a whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get how no one's suspecting her.
show, they say, oh, how many minutes you have? It's either 5, 7, 10, or 12.
It's like she's just like, oh, here's OMG the butt crack lady. Jarvis is catching me at a bad time, dude. I'm so this is the highest I've been for one of these. Jordan and I recorded a video on this and the sound messed up. Oh, that would have been so good. Dude, those videos are so funny, the odd one out ones that you guys have done. Like the karate one and then the like one black person with a bunch of white people. Jarvis. Monster. Jarvis. Baby, I'm Jarvis. Everybody knows that I am a Jarvis. Okay. Let's keep it moving and grooving.
So then it's
I'm
like,
gonna be honest. I could end this getting out James and Isabella. We could get out James and Isabella, and I'd be happy.
Dude, she's still talking. What's going on over here?
Getting out James and Isabella. We could get out James and Isabella, and I'd be happy. I'm just saying, hey.
Which one you got?
Oh, so that's when she was saying they either say blah blah blah, but they cut. Okay, I see.
Every time when we
This
ask,
is interesting how they edited
get paid, he was
this.
like, I don't ever get paid. I'll just do whatever they give me.
yeah, because you
That
show
never
up to a
happened.
show, they say, oh, how many minutes you have? It's either 5, 7, 10, or 12. So then it's
I'm
like,
gonna be honest. I could end this getting out James and Isabella. We could get out James and Isabella, and I'd be happy.
Dude, she says it again? She says it 2 times.
Getting out James and Isabella. We could get out James and Isabella, and I'd be happy. I'm just saying, hey.
Which one do you guys want to do? If you want to start
Isabella?
a team?
I think so, because I feel like we're
Dude, she's talking to nobody.
How about to form an alliance against us when I'm a legitimate comic, yo?
Dude, that guy, James can't take the heat though. Like, he's a comedian. Oh, hey, Max is in the chat. Rap Trading, shout out. Like, why does he just got so, like, if you're a comedian, why are you getting so angry about it?
everyone had formed.
Listen, I'll take another hit. I can make it to the end of the video. I have to. It's my only hope.
an alliance against me, first of all, because they're jealous. How can someone be as good looking and as quick on their feet as I am?
Oh, come on. I can't take much more, dude. Isabella. I can't take much more. Come on, man. Don't. Isabella, I can't do much more. You can't make me do another one.
I know they just don't understand.
And I was looking like, hold on now, don't try to rope me in as the mole. I'm definitely not a mole. Y'all shouldn't be making any alliances that I'm not a part of.
Isabella?
He sounds like he's the mole by saying that.
Alright. Come on.
Doing it? All right.
Let's-
I guess I'm part of an
I
alliance.
know myself.
Are y'all voting for her right now? Because I will.
We'll find
this
out.
entire
We'll
box.
find out.
I think it's gonna be me, but I think that I voted for Michael because of his shirt. What did it say? I survived an Italian mother.
Dude. Oh, she's so not funny. What's going on, dude?
I thought she was giving off this vibe where it was like, I'm trying to act like a comedian. She had really colorful clothes.
Yeah, so that alliance was formed, and I stuck my fist in it. I don't know if I was invited, but I joined.
I take my leave.
Bye.
I understood. People just don't get me.
Stop, dude. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Cut it out. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that she's out now. Please don't make me hit 30, dude.
That's me, and I cannot believe you guys.
Dude, why is he so jealous?
Too much confidence. Me?
He's still mad.
He's like actually so pissed.
Are sad. You're too joyful.
Yay.
Too joyful.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you want to continue playing the game, please raise your hand. Okay. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. If the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you win.
We did it!
Yes! There we go. Will the mole please step out and reveal themselves?
We all have done a ton of birthday parties.
Yes, when you said family events, I was like, my family does not like that I'm...
Yeah, I mean, I talk about being, I guess, jaded, but it's, you know, it's like everybody's excited to sort of show off what they're passionate about. It's very sweet.
They really want us to stay until the end to see it. They're like really pushing it.
My dad is a comedian, he's a ventriloquist, and then my older cousin, he does comedy as well. My whole family is just like so crazy and
dude, she's so cool.
full of like,
and she's the only one that's not a comedian. She's like the most likable one.
comedians who are not professional and then some real professionals.
To really just have to be in literally a box, and it's like, go.
A box?
I found that I still possess that within myself, which is great because I do not have any other practical skills.